Hello, I'm Walter Klaus, and welcome to Seneca Students of the Month. Our student nominees help make Seneca a better place, often through their uplifting personalities and positive actions and interactions. Our March nominees are Carly Samuel, Addison Lee, Nina Rossi, and James Park. Senior Carly Samuel has spent her career here at Seneca getting involved in any way she can. From clubs to sports to volunteering, Carly's classmates know her as a well-rounded student who is always willing to lend a hand in any way possible.
My favorite thing about Seneca is the football games because everyone's so involved, and I love seeing how much school spirit we have. My favorite subject this year is creative drama with Miss Betts because it's a fun, active class that always has you moving and really takes you out of your bubble. My favorite subject overall is math because it's easier to grasp, and it's always formulas. To be successful, I work hard and try to stay on top of things as much as I can. A few activities I'm a part of at Seneca are Student Council, National Honor Society, lacrosse, and tennis. In Student Council, we take charge of events for the community to participate in. Outside of school, I hang out with my family and my friends and just chill. In the future, I hope to be an early education / special ed teacher, and I plan on going to the College of New Jersey next year. I feel as though Seneca has prepared me because I looked at other teachers who are special ed, and I aspire to be one of them. My greatest accomplishment I've achieved is being accepted to my #1 school, which is the College of New Jersey, and playing lacrosse there. I feel as though I'm a valuable member of the Seneca family because I always have a positive attitude and I'm always hardworking. I stand out from others because I care about my family, friends, and Seneca. I think I was nominated for Student of the Month because I have a positive attitude towards my classes. Seneca has changed me because it made me discover the career I plan on following in my future. I think I've changed Seneca because I have a big influence on the school spirit. One moment I would replay from Seneca would be going to Give Kids the World last year as a junior. I loved it because I was working with special ed kids, and it made me realize how much I wanted to be a special ed teacher. If a student was looking to become Student of the Month in the future, I would tell them to always be happy in the hallways and just be a positive person.
Our junior nominee, Addison Lee, is a friendly and talented student who is always willing to participate both in and out of the classroom. Addison is looked up to by his peers for his involvement in the Seneca bands and his leadership skills. Addison always does his best and takes pride in his work.
My favorite thing about Seneca is probably the teachers because I found that it's important to have an understanding or some sort of, not necessarily friendship, but at least a relationship with the teacher, just so that things are easier and it makes learning easier, I guess. My favorite subject, I'd have to say, is drafting. It's my first year taking it, and it's challenging work, but I like it, and it aligns with what I aspire to do in the future, and it's satisfying work. I guess I would have to say that I make sacrifices for success. Some things that I've made mistakes on in the past have been just times where I didn't feel like spending the time and effort. Easily avoidable things, just studying, reading up on something. So all I can really say is just putting down something fun to do something that's good for me. My one activity that I do is I'm in the band. I do drumline and I'm the bass captain. And that's really all because it's a pretty big task for a good portion of the year. Outside of school, I have my interests in music, and it's not too much, just the normal teenager things. Hang out with my friends, play video games, occasionally metalworking. That's fun. For the community, I don't necessarily do anything that's very documented or anything, but of course I'll help out my neighbors, people who need help. I'll lend a hand. As a career, I'd like to go into engineering, mechanical engineering, hence why drafting is my favorite subject. Just for the longest time, I've been interested in mechanical drawings, schematics. It's all been fun to me, drawing and just thinking about how things would work out together. I guess that I just like to be nice and fair to everybody. I'd guess because I like to participate in class. I'm certainly more sociable as a person now. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest social butterfly, but I was definitely very far in my shell at the beginning of my high school career. Like I said, just be fair and kind and helpful to others.
Nina Rossi, our sophomore nominee, is an extremely enthusiastic student. She comes to Seneca each morning, eager and ready to learn and get involved. Nina participates in a myriad of activities and is a model student due to her willingness to help her peers.
My favorite thing about Seneca is the football games. They're really fun to hang out with friends and meet new people. My favorite subject is science because I really am into bio and all that new stuff. Overall is individual studies. It sort of helps me do new things throughout the day, do homework and stuff I missed. I am going to be in Beauty and Beast, the musical, and I also, in the winter time, I do girls soccer. Outside of school, I hang out with friends, mostly. I'm inspired to go into school, now, be an elementary school teacher with younger kids. It sort of gives me the environment, FCS prepared me, to want to be working with children and stuff. My greatest accomplishment is the Student of the Month for March. I help out with the pep rallies. What makes me stand out is my cheerful attitude throughout the days. I think I was nominated for Student of the Month because of the pep rallies and how much I helped out and sort of put myself out there. Seneca changed me to be have new friends. This year, I hope to do more with Seneca and help out. I would love to replay the musical last year. It was really fun. It was like a family. Help out with the community, have fun, get along with your teachers.
Our freshman nominee is James Park. James is dedicated to his education and is passionate about his studies. He does his best each and every day and excels academically as a result. Teachers and peers alike can easily see James's appreciation for the experience he has here at Seneca.
My favorite thing about Seneca is probably the friendliness and the openness. There's a lot of freedom here at Seneca, and that's what I like about it. One of my favorite subjects in Seneca is probably band. I love playing my instrument, and band's just fun. It's a nice community. I play saxophone. We play different songs for concerts. There's 3 concerts this year. We've done one concert, which is the winter concert, and that was pretty fun. My favorite overall subject is probably honors English. It's a very fun class. The teacher makes it challenging, very honest, and they help me out a lot. What I do that makes me successful is probably take good advice from my friends and parents. They give me advice that helps me. Some activities I do here at Seneca is I'm involved in a lot of clubs. I'm in Spanish club, art club, French club, and chess club. Outside of school, this year I joined the tennis team for spring sports, so I do tennis. Also, I was in the chess team. It's a good season, yeah. For the community, I play my instrument for the church in Edison and for community service hours. For the future, I just aspire to be successful and have fun as I'm doing it. Seneca motivated me. The teachers, they're very friendly and they help me out. They push me forward. My greatest accomplishment would probably be just trying out tennis because I've never done a sport in my life, so I think just trying out tennis, doing a sport is a good accomplishment. I think I'm a valuable member because I support my friends as they support me. I tell them things that they do wrong, they tell me things I do wrong, and we help each other out. I say I'm pretty supportive to my friends again. That's what makes me stand out. I think I was nominated because I was helpful to many people. I ask questions in class, I participate. Seneca changed me as a person because I feel like it made me more outgoing, made me try new things that I never thought I'd do. I changed Seneca by helping out the community, by doing the things I do and the activities. I expect to just keep doing what I'm doing, try my best, do harder. I would replay probably the winter concert. That was fun, doing the winter concert for Seneca. I would replay it because it was just a fun moment. I think the band is great and we did a good job. Advice I would give to them would be just try your best, be yourself, because that's what I did.
Congratulations to our student nominees. Thanks to them, the Seneca community is a positive and accepting learning environment for all. For Golden Eagle Television, I'm Walter Klaus. Thanks for joining us for this installment of Seneca Students of the Month.